2C Vids. Just wanted to go over this real quick with you guys. Went ahead and started staining everything. I put one coat of stain on, and then this is my first coat of poly and red writ mixture that I had earlier. It didn't come out too bad. It's not as red as I thought it would be, so hopefully it'll get a little bit darker as we go. But this red mahogany stain that I used, it was a Minwax. It really kind of soaked in on the first coat, and then I gave it one more, which I kind of wish I wouldn't have, but I did anyway. But anyways, seems to be going okay. I'm going to go ahead and put another coat on these here just momentarily. Hey, just a couple things I wanted to hit up real fast before we get moving on this. So just a couple helpful hints really. This brush here, so in order to keep using this brush, I just put it in a plastic bag. A little trick I learned along the way. So that way you don't go through like 100 brushes and all that stuff. But once I did sand this out, I used obviously this steel wool right here. It came out really well. Sanded it down, and then I went ahead and used the cheesecloth or cloth to get all the dust particles out. So it's pretty good to go. So I'll probably just do one coat with you guys, so that way I don't bore you to death watching 3, 4, 5 coats go on. I plan on doing maybe 5 or 6 coats, but as you can see, it's starting to come out. These were a different stock set that I had than the first video. These are actually a Yugo stock set. They were a virgin. They've never been stained before, so a lot of sanding went into it, but other than that, it was pretty easy. I didn't have to strip anything off, and this is kind of my test subject for the other sets of handguards that I've used in the past. So stay tuned, and I'll do another vid real quick, shows me staining. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the next coat on, and a little bit goes a long way. I'm going to kind of hold it back here so you can see it in front of the camera. Just ever so, trying to do this in real even brush strokes, nothing too crazy. This piece is actually easy. This is the bottom handguard. I can grab it from back here where I've got it taken care of, or I've got it taped up rather. And try not to shake this up, this piece here, because it causes air bubbles. So you'll be able to see it once you start going on it. You can see it's already starting to turn a little bit more red than we had originally, which is good. Exact the effect I want, but still not as red as I would like. I think I used too much acetone as a cutback, if you would. So that's basically it. I don't want to get too much on it. So the temperature here, I'm in Florida right now. Actually, it gets cold here, believe it or not. But the temperature is cold enough where this won't set up properly. So I kind of let them dry a little bit, and then I put them in a box, put them in the house overnight. So voila, there you go. That piece is pretty much done. It pays to just kind of look down, make sure you get a nice even coat as well. But yeah, I'll do that for the other ones. It's coming up.